Plus all the late fees.
Plus the late fees, true.
Rewind fees, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of blockbusters.
Welcome to Holiday Film Countdown. I'm Jamie Walter, and today we are going to Los Angeles.
That's right. This movie is Die Hard, our 8th ranked holiday film. Hello, I'm Tim Walter. Yes, this is a Christmas movie. And half a dozen other, shall we say, quote unquote, holiday adjacent films that made this countdown. Well, thank you for your service, John McClane.
Our first guest is Sue Darrow. Hi, Sue. Please let us know what you're drinking and give us a quick thought on Die Hard.
Hello, I'm drinking a nice Cabernet this evening, and my initial thought of Die Hard is it's a Christmas action film.
All right. And our other guest is David Darrow. Hi, David. What are you drinking, and what's your initial thought on this film?
Drinking an Allstat Kolsch, and it's a wonderful, wonderful beer. And yeah, Die Hard, seen it. Nope. There we go.
Cheers.
Seen it many times, and every time just enjoy it. And yeah, I don't know if it's a Christmas movie or not, but it's just a fun movie for me. A lot of good memories.
All right. Coming in with a little bit of a hot take, or warm take.
Warm take.
But we have experts here, which is always welcome.
And I am drinking Tito's vodka with sparkling water. And my quick thought is, I can't believe after seeing it before that it still makes my heart race every time.
And I'm joining David in the Allstat Kolsch, local Fredericksburg brewery. And I'm going to say that Die Hard is in this countdown because it relaunched / reset the action genre. It's damn good, and everyone has an opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Die Hard was released in 1988 and was directed by John McTiernan. His other big films as director are Predator and Hunt for Red October, so he's definitely an action movie guy.
Yep. John Tiernan puts the action in lights, camera, action. Sorry, I may cut that. The screenplay for Die Hard was written by Jeb Stewart and Stephen E. D'Souza. Jeb Stewart was heavily involved in the 90s adaptation of The Fugitive with Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones, and also a recent series, Vikings Valhalla, on Netflix. Our other writer, Stephen E. D'Souza, started in TV, writing for The $6 Million Man, The Bionic Woman, and Knight Rider, among others. D'Souza also wrote 48 Hours, Commando, and Die Hard 2. This movie was filmed at Fox Plaza in Los Angeles, a building under construction during the making of Die Hard, but obviously long since completed and occupied. The building developers had 2 main stipulations: no damage from explosions, and only film at night. Die Hard's lead actor is Bruce Willis, who is prominently joined by Alan Rickman. We will discuss these actors and others, plus the characters, in depth later.
Sue, what is your history with Die Hard?
I think I had seen it years before I met my husband, but David's the one who reintroduced me to the movie, and we've seen it dozens of times since then. It's one of those movies that when it comes on TV, if you just catch it, you have to stop and watch it.
We know those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if it's a long one like this.
Absolutely.
So romantic.
Had you seen it in the theater, Sue?
I don't think so. I don't think I did, no.
Okay.
I wouldn't have paid to see it, no.
Oh,
Sorry.
And David, what's your history with Die Hard?
actually, I saw it with my friend John, and his name was John Weber, and he passed away last year. But it was the fall after it came out. It came out in the summertime. And I think it was in like October, November. It was pretty late because it had already left the theaters and it was in the second run theaters, so the dollar theaters. Mm-hmm. And he and I were talking and he asked me if I had seen Die Hard, and I said no. He was like, oh my God, it's the greatest movie ever. And so he was like, you have to go see it in the theater. So we found like a dollar theater where it was still playing. And the other thing that I remember is that you had mentioned that the director had also directed Predator. And if Die Hard was one of his favorite movies, Predator was his favorite movie ever, of all time. And so, of course, he was like, and the same guy who made Predators made Die Hard, so you got to go see it. So, yeah, I remember we went out, we had probably more than a few beers, and then we went and saw the movie.
This is a great beer movie.
It is.
And what town were you in at this Dollar Cinema?
Columbus,
All right.
Ohio.
All right.
All right, and I've seen this movie, I don't even know how many times. I'm guessing, I really don't know, I would say 6 to 8, somewhere around there. I don't remember seeing it in the theater either, but it's a good one.
Yeah, I saw it in the theater. This is before Jamie and I were dating. And it was at the end of its first run, so right before the Dollar Theater in Houston. And I've seen it 10 times since then, about every other year.
Yeah. All right, well, let's check out the trailer.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Have a very Merry Christmas.
So, your lady live out here?
About the past 6 months.
Why'd you come with her, man? What's up?
Because I'm a New York cop. Can't just pick up and go that easy.
John, I missed you.
Walk out of here or be carried out. But have no illusions, we are in charge.
Think, David, think.
You've got a fire alarm. I thought I told all of you I want radio silence.
Sorry, I didn't get that message.
Mayday, terrorists have seized the Nakatomi Plaza.
This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
Possible crank call. Check the area, confirm.
No signs of disturbance, dispatch.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippie Ki Yay. Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
All right, what did we think of the trailer? If you hadn't already seen the movie, would it make you want to see it?
For me, yeah, I'd be intrigued to see it. It's a long trailer. Yeah, I think the movie's so much more than the trailer, but that was probably the hook to get men in to see the film. But I think it's much more than that, too.
Right.
What about you, David? Would you have gotten in to see
I
it?
remember that at that point, Bruce Willis was only known for moonlighting.
That's what I knew.
And so I think everybody at first was kind of like, oh, he's a comedian.
Moonlighting
He's
guy,
a comic.
yeah.
What is he doing in an action movie? And so, no, I probably would have, just because it's a summer movie. And, you know, back at that point, it was kind of like, yeah, I'd want to check out something kind of fun and interesting.
Is it a date movie?
Yes.
Is it a first date movie?
No.
Okay.
Really?
I don't know.
What about a blind date movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That way you can walk out if you need to.
Yes.
It's dark.
That's it.
And I noticed the music was so different. That music was not in the film.
It was not.
Yeah.
It was just an action track. We'll get into the soundtrack later.
Right. I thought it was good. Again, I think it draws you in. It definitely was action-packed. A lot of the known lines that we'll talk about later were in the trailer, so it definitely draws you in.
Did it leave enough to the imagination, though?
Yeah, if I hadn't seen it, you don't know, so
Right.
you think you want to see more. I think it would work for me.
All right. Well, let's go inside the numbers. Die Hard grossed $86 million at the U.S. box office and $58 million internationally, for a worldwide box office total of $144 million. Very decent, very respectable. This film cost $28 million to make, so the profit was around $115 million, plus an additional $35 million in VHS rentals. Different era. Let's do more numbers, starting with the number 4. 4 is the number of sequels to Die Hard. 7 is the number of consecutive weeks that this film was number 1 in VHS rentals, back when we had video stores. 34, that is the number of stories in the building, Nakatomi Tower, our setting for 99% of this film. And $1.44 billion, as in $1.44 billion in total box office sales for the 5 films in the Die Hard franchise.
I've never seen any of the other Die Hards.
Really?
Have you?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All of them.
No, I haven't seen the fifth one.
Fifth one?
Fifth one.
Oh,
But
wow.
I saw 2, 3, and 4, yes.
Jamie, have you seen the other ones?
I have not.
See?
I've seen 2 with a vengeance, right?
Yes.
I've seen
It's the
that
second one. Okay. Is it good?
The second one was Die Harder.
Oh, you are correct. And it had Al still.
Yes.
The cop
that's
Al?
right.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
Al
Al
the
was
cop.
still in it.
Yeah, he was still in it.
Okay.
Was Bruce in it?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not Die Hard unless it's John McClane.
That's true.
right.
That's true.
You are totally right. It's Die Harder. Finally, Die Hard has a score of 4.1 out of 5 on Letterboxd, and we will all give our own reviews and scores later on.
I don't know what is normal for VHS rentals, but it seems like 35 million is a lot, especially for back then. Do you
I
think
guess-
that I don't know what was typical that a movie would get for rentals, but that seems like I mean, maybe it was a year later than it was released in 1988, so maybe this was 1989. That's a lot of money, right?
I don't remember exactly how quick they went to home
Yeah.
rental at that point, but let's say it was $3 a rental. That would be 12 million rentals, and
Plus all the late fees.
plus the late fees. True.
Rewind fees, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of blockbuster.
But it has to be up there. It would be
Yeah.
one that you'd walk in the store and it'd be a whole wall of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whole
Blockbuster.
end cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so let's move on to the setting and the spirit of the season. What do you think? Now, I know that we've kind of already talked about maybe it's not a Christmas movie, but it's here in our countdown, so we believe it is.
This is all about believers here.
That's
Yes.
right. And there were beautiful Christmas trees in the office building.
Yes.
What else did we see that made it Christmas?
We had one Santa in an elevator,
Yeah.
plastic,
Plastic Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
kind of messed up, right? No?
He had lights around him.
Okay.
Lots of Christmas lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be the
Christmas
main
lights.
thing.
At the end, there was Christmas tape.
Oh, taped to his back. That's
Tape
right.
to his back.
Mhm.
yeah.
That's right.
Season greetings.
Very important.
Yep.
No eggnog.
No, but
Nope.
they were at a Christmas party / business deal, right? They were combining it, they said.
That's right. Christmas
On
Eve.
Celebrating
Christmas
a
Eve, yeah.
yeah, celebrating a closing of a
A
deal.
closing of a deal. They said that it was double, right?
Yeah, no mistletoe.
Nope.
They didn't need it apparently at this
No.
party.
Nope.
The drinks were flowing. No snowmen.
I did see a snowman that was lit up on a desk.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So it was there.
Plastic one.
Carolers.
Yeah. Not a lot of
elves,
snow.
Yep.
No.
reindeer. All right, minimal.
Minimal Christmas decorations in an office building.
What about at the house when the news reporter went to the house? Did we see any?
Hmm.
They didn't go far.
Enough in. Okay.
Yeah.
But the kids knew it was going to be Christmas.
Yep.
All right, so setting. I feel like Nakatomi Tower was a character in this film.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the film and being struck by the modern security system and all of the alerts. You know, that was cutting edge 1988.
And the waterfall in their office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand new LA building. Of course, now it's just it would be a regular building, but
Yeah.
back then.
Well, we were talking earlier when we were watching it that they had such a big space that they could actually have the Christmas party at their offices. It was like they had their own entryway where the fountains were. I mean, it was huge. It wasn't like a typical get off the elevator and maybe there's a small reception desk and maybe a few chairs. It was huge. It like had its own lobby, right?
Yeah, you usually don't have an entertaining space like that.
That's
Nope.
true. That was quite the setup for a Christmas party. And yeah, having it at the office,
I don't think I've ever had a Christmas party at an office.
at an office. No, I don't think I ever have either. It's always been somewhere else.
Somewhere else, yeah. Who wants to have a party at your office?
I know, it wouldn't feel as special.
And their office was under construction, too.
Yeah, but they were all dressed so nice.
They
and
were. Very 80s. Yes.
Wearing their suit and tie.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, let's get into the characters and actors. Clearly, our lead is Bruce Willis. He plays John McClane. By the way, the filmmakers wanted Arnold Schwarzenegger, then they wanted Sylvester Stallone, Then they got Bruce Willis, and there was some trepidation there because his background was this 80s television show, big hit, Moonlighting, with Sybil Shepherd, but he was just an unlikely leading man. And obviously this propelled him. Other films later were The Last Boy Scout, Pulp Fiction, Armageddon, and The Sixth Sense. Big ones there, all those. Oh, and I'll also mention that he's been in another 100+ films, plus he has some musical recordings. And I will mention a sleeper film that I like from the late 80s. It's kind of a romantic comedy called Blind Date with Kim Basinger, and it's just got some funny scenes. Kind of corny, but I enjoyed it. It was on cable. Mm-hmm. Had some good party scenes in that film. So how did he do here? I don't even know if we need to ask.
Oh, yeah. He was John McClane.
He was, yeah.
He was a New York cop.
Mm-hmm. And you rooted for him from the very beginning, that he was going to save the day.
You're right. From his nerves on the plane,
yep,
to his teddy bear, to his make fist with your feet in the carpet thing. You just kind of like this guy, the way he sat in the front of the limo with the driver. And just an everyday guy.
He was an everyday guy, but he had a lot of confidence. You could tell he knew how to handle himself with the young limo driver who said this was his first time driving a limo. He rode up front with them, to handling these terrorists. He handled himself in each situation, I guess, the best that anyone could. And he totally played off the total
badass.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The total badass.
This is an R movie. You can say badass.
Total badass in this film. I mean, it was very believable for me.
Yeah, the thing that I loved was balance of the humor.
Yeah.
And there were just the little quips all throughout the film. And, just not the main saying that we'll talk about, but just just a period of time I remember with friends that we would say, "Welcome to the party, pal." I mean,
oh, that's great.
That was just like a go-to saying. And there were just a bunch of them throughout this movie.
And how he kept talking to himself.
Yeah.
Through the whole thing, he's up there going through the floors and he's just totally rambling to himself.
I think about half the movie he was by himself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so he had to have a dialogue with himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as David mentioned, I like the comedic elements because this is a long film.
That's it.
2 hours and 12 minutes. Only Love Actually in our countdown, I think that's number 13, was longer than this film by 3 minutes.
Wow.
So it didn't feel like a 2 hour
Goes
movie.
fast.
It felt like an hour and a half.
Yes.
So that's great.
Action-packed.
And that comedy really helped with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It definitely did.
Okay, our next big star here, Alan Rickman, plays Hans Gruber. He's an Englishman born in London, 1946, on the heels of World War II. Maybe conceived in the celebration. Just speculation there. Got his start in British Repertory Theatre, then West End and Broadway, where he was Tony nominated. He was born with what they call a tight jaw, which means he can't open his jaw very much, and that's where his distinctive voice comes from.
Really?
Yeah. And if you think about it, not many, at least people in the public, speak like that guy. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
Besides Die Hard, he is mostly known for the Harry Potter series of movies. But most importantly, Alan Rickman appeared in our number 13 ranked holiday film, Love Actually.
Yes.
Not nice there either.
No.
So where are we going with this guy? We like him?
I like him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did such a great job. Is just kind of he comes out in his suits and, perfectly tailored clothes and just looks very slick.
Never loses his cool. Always under control.
Definitely. He definitely pulled off this character of being the boss man to all the other bad guys. And
right.
It's just a little hiccup, when the cops are coming. He's thought it through. He knows what he's doing, and no one's going to stand in his way of getting this money.
I totally agree. I love his planning.
Yeah.
He always has a contingency, I guess.
And he doesn't hire the brightest people either.
No, he didn't.
No.
They just had to speak German. I think that was the main requirement.
Yes.
And be willing to do this.
And be over 6 feet. Yes.
Yes.
He did a great job as an Englishman bringing the German.
And speaking like an American.
And the American.
Yeah.
Bob Clay?
Bill Clay.
Bill Clay.
What part of America do you think Bill Clay was from? Maybe Columbus.
Maybe.
Kind of middle America.
Maybe.
Very clean,
Clay.
non-specific American accent, would you say?
Right.
Yeah.
Non-regional.
Very generic, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that part impressed me. And that part was always weird to me because he kind of goes, at first. When he goes, are you one of them?
Yeah. Smart.
But he rolls into it. But John remains smart.
He knew. What gave it away?
So what?
What gave it away to John?
Well,
He
John's-
saw
John
Clay
was
on
just,
the screen.
Yeah, John was just smarter than the bad guys.
It's cop gut feeling.
That is, yes, that's what it is.
So he gave Hans the unloaded gun. Then if Hans had passed that test, later he would give him a loaded gun.
Oh, interesting.
Or,
Don't know.
or give him bullets.
Yes,
give him ammo.
bullets, yeah.
Right.
They're in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was planning it for sure.
Yeah, he's playing the long game. All right. Next, let's go to Bonnie Bedelia. She plays Holly Gennaro McLean. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Holly Gennaro
Love her.
McLean. She was a ballet dancer with the New York Ballet.
Really?
Performed in the Nutcracker.
No.
Also on Broadway. Then a soap opera actor on a show called Love of Life. Never heard of that one.
I remember that.
Okay. And in real life, we know her as the aunt of Macaulay Culkin. Her brother is Kit McCulkin, who is Macaulay Culkin's dad.
Man, oh man.
Didn't know.
Did not know.
I guess we have to mention Kieran Culkin because he's also in Home Alone.
Yes.
Right.
And everyone knows who he is now since Succession.
That's
Yeah.
right. He's famous.
Definitely.
So Home Alone 2 was our number 14 ranked holiday film. And OG Home Alone is yet to come, obviously.
Ooh, that's a good one.
All right. So I know Sue said she loved Holly.
You immediately just liked her. She's one of those characters that as a woman, you're like, she could be my good friend. Like a Sandra Bullock almost. You just see her and go, she could be a friend. She could hang with us. And she's a badass too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she was in charge. Now, like she said, after you killed my boss.
She was in charge. That's right.
Hans put her in charge.
That's right.
Yeah.
Big mistake, Hans.
Yeah.
But she was also very cool under pressure. Like the first time when Hans was asking for, what's his name, the boss's name?
Takagi?
Takagi.
Yeah, Takagi.
Yeah.
I should know that. When he was asking, I'm looking for, and she grabbed his arm and said, don't move.
Don't move, yeah.
Like she knew how to handle the pressure, just like, let's stay calm. Let's see how this is going to play out. Even though it didn't play out so well for him in the end. But
He was being a leader and she was being a leader.
true.
You wonder if you have to have that being the wife of a New York cop. Just to be able to handle all that.
I mean, I would think, I don't know, because I'm not a wife of a cop, but I can speculate that, you have to have a little bit of a tough side, just knowing what your husband's doing day to day, the risk that is involved.
Yeah, if you want to get any sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
And maybe she picks up a little on how he handles things. He was always very observant, even when he was walking into the building, before he even knew anything was going to go down that night. He was looking at the cameras and, he's just very aware. And maybe that rubbed off on her, too.
I think you're right.
All right, let's go on to our next character. I think that's going to be Al, played by Reginald Vell Johnson. He played a different Carl on the 90s sitcom Family Matters, plus in another 100 television roles. I think everyone loves Al.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a very familiar face, but I couldn't place him. But yeah, that makes sense that he was on the TV roles.
He was a cop on that show, too.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw
I
that
don't
show.
think so. I know what you're talking about, but I don't. In the 90s, I wasn't watching a whole lot of TV. Yeah.
Well, his character you just kind of fell in love with,
Yep.
right? We could kind of all relate to him wanting to get home Christmas Eve to his family, but yet he gets this call. He's like, oh man, I gotta go check this call. And then later on we find out that he got, I don't want to say demoted, but he kind of put himself, I guess, into the office position instead of on the streets because of an accident that he had had prior. It kind of like makes him a little more real, right? We all make mistakes in life, and it seemed like he had a little bit of regret, but yet he can come back now and save the day.
Yeah, he gets his redemption.
He does.
Yeah, I like the fact that he knows the 4 ingredients in a Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the fact that in the 80s, Twinkies only had 4 ingredients.
that's it.
I mean, I can only imagine how many ingredients they have now.
True. Very true.
No, he was just likable because he could see through everyone.
Mm-hmm.
John, Hans, Chief Dwayne Robertson, even the FBI.
Johnson and Johnson.
Oh,
Yeah,
Anderson.
that's right. They were Johnson and Johnson.
Okay. Big and little.
He
Big
could
Johnson, little
see-
Johnson. Yeah.
He knew what was going on. They're going to shoot out the lights. You know, he knew when someone went flying out of the building if they were a terrorist or a hostage. Just that awareness. I love the way they wrote his part. It was fun. All right, next we got to talk about Karl, played by Alexander Godunov, former Russian ballet dancer who had defected to the United States in the early 80s,
Yeah.
back when that was a thing. I was reading it was a negotiation between Brezhnev and Reagan.
Really?
Yeah, he said he wanted to defect. There's a movie, Moscow on the Hudson,
Yes.
similar
with,
similar tale about an entertainer who wants to stay in the country.
Robin Williams was in that.
Yeah, that's a funny one. And by the way, Alexander Godunov is also in a funny 80s movie to me, The Money Pit, with Tom Hanks and Shelley Long.
He plays her like maybe boyfriend. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a conductor
Yeah,
of the
he's a conductor,
symphony
yes,
with the
that's
long
right.
hair.
Yep.
And he's in Witness as an Amish farmer.
Great movie.
That's
One of my
what
favorites.
you remember. Yeah.
So what do we think of Karl? Anyone like him?
Poor Karl. Killed his brother.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, put him immediately. He's like, yeah, I got to avenge my brother.
He did what I would have done.
Yeah, I want to go after the guy.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone else kill him.
And you thought he was dead, but he wasn't.
That's right. Yeah.
It's tough.
I just remember Alan Rickman, he kept calling him Carl.
He couldn't finish it.
It was like C-A-R, Carl.
I feel like he did a good job playing this role because, I mean, he wasn't very likable and he kind of a little bit get his ego in his way and didn't do him much good, but he played this part well.
At least when he made it personal, he said he was making it personal.
Yeah.
He didn't try to pretend like he was being a professional. And it got him in trouble. All right. Couple of minor characters we might go through. We've got Ellis. I don't know who played Ellis. What do we think of Ellis? Everyone's got that guy in their office, right? At least in the 80s you did. We kind of weed them out now.
Idiot. Yeah.
That's it. You could just smell the drugs.
Yeah.
You just saw him. You were just like, oh my God, yeah.
The drugs, the ego.
Yeah.
He closed the deal.
Yeah, he did.
Sure he did. Because he's so likable. I'm
Yeah,
sure they
saved the
really
day.
wanted to buy from him.
Yeah.
He dug out all the 80s business lingo. You know, the White Knight and the Hans booby.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God.
They had a blast writing his part.
They did.
That had to be so fun,
Yep.
coming up with those lines.
Let's be straight, okay? It's obvious you're not some dumb schmuck up here to snatch a few purses, am I right?
You're very perceptive.
I watch 60 Minutes. I say to myself, these guys are professional. They're motivated. They're happening, i.e., they want something, huh? Now, personally, I couldn't care less about your politics. Maybe you're pissed off at the camel jockeys. Maybe it's the Heaves, Northern Ireland. It's none of my business. I figure you're here to negotiate. Am I right?
You're amazing. You figured this all out already.
Hey, business is business. You use a gun, I use a fountain pen. What's the difference? Let's put it in my terms. You're here in a hostile takeover. You grab us for some green mail, but you didn't expect some poison pill was going to be running around in the building. Am I right? Hans, Bobby, I'm your white knight.
And Argyle. Can't forget Argyle.
Saved the day.
Knocked out. Was that guy's name Neo? What was the guy's name? The hacker.
Leo. Or no.
Theo.
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 Yeah.
One of those
Leo.
Eos. Knocked him out. And I like that that was his first time as a limo driver. Made it fun. Got that old square 80s limo. Was that a Lincoln probably?
I think so.
And oblivious to the world around him. Awareness was
music.
not his friend.
Having a drink.
He was the good comedy relief when like things were thundering around behind him. He just was absolutely oblivious.
Do we have any actors or characters we feel like phoned it in, or maybe another minor one who stood up and really shined? We don't have to.
I just watch these movies from the 80s and you just identify right away. That was the principal from Breakfast Club.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was the guy from Ghostbusters. And
right.
so
Fun.
they're all in these movies at the same time and you just,
Yeah, I've
from
got
your
to shout
past.
out.
Yeah.
Paul Gleason played Dwayne Robertson. He was Principal Vernon
Yes.
on The Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he had a gray suit in each film?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So he's a great suit guy.
And unlikable in both.
Yeah.
Didn't like him.
Yeah, and the
Pretty
guy,
much the same character, right?
Yeah.
the guy who played, what was it in Ghostbusters? Peck.
Peck, yes.
His name was Peck, yes. I just remember that.
He was, because he shut him down. He made him shut down everything and then the ghosts all got out.
Yeah, that's
Shut him
it.
down. Ghostbusters, what do you want?
That newscaster was definitely an archetype.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Another sleazebag. He and Ellis probably hung out.
Probably
Well, not anymore, but at some point.
had the same dealer.
Yeah.
High energy.
All right, ready to move on to the scenes. Oh, there's so many good scenes. What's one you want to start with, Sue?
As far as favorite scenes?
Favorite, just, yeah, memorable. I mean, there's just so many of them.
Yeah. I love when he's in the air duct talking to himself. And I think everybody who's watching it just feels the stress that he's under in that moment. And you think about, would I actually have gotten in there and crawled through? And then when the guy came through poking up at it, like,
Yeah.
no, don't find out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now?
I know. And he's still making jokes the whole time.
Oh,
This is
I
going
love
on.
Now I
when
know
he
what
said-
a TV
Yes.
dinner feels like.
Yeah, TV
Yes,
dinner, yes.
exactly.
And you wonder how much of that was really in the script or he just
He just made it up.
made it up.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's him and basically a camera. I mean, there's no people around him because he's
Right.
in this tube.
Yeah.
And that was probably, I would say, since that film, we've seen the air duct crawling
Yes.
multiple times.
There's one of the Ocean's movies. They were
Yeah, it's
crawling
pretty
through.
common now.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
David, do you have a favorite scene?
Oh, so many. I mean, there was just the whole McLean smartass, he's trapped under the table and the guy is like, no more table, next time you need to, whatever he said, shoot your gun or, and John just shoots him in the legs and says, thanks for the advice. That's just like the first of like many that just were, in the sense very, violent and tragic, but on the other hand, they put a lot of comedy in it. And so you could just kind of laugh at the same time.
The table alone, right? Wasn't it a zigzag
It
table?
was, it was.
Like, it was so weird.
Who's
That
ever had a
table-
table like that? Nobody.
I remember the very first time I saw that, I was just like, who the heck would sit at a table like that?
Yeah, what do you do at a table like that?
I would say it's Japanese, but don't Japanese sit at low tables? Maybe that's just to eat.
I don't know.
Just like
Never
that.
seen one like it.
And this brings us back to the point in time where we thought the Japanese were going to take over the world's economy in the 80s with the emergence of the car companies and all the electronics companies. So we thought, oh, well,
True.
I guess we're all going to be working for the Japanese and speaking
We all thought
Japanese.
that, yep.
Yep.
And Holly did, and
Yeah.
Ellis did,
Yeah.
and some of us still did. But
Yep.
anyway, things change.
I like it I think it's when John kills the first guy off and he puts him in the elevator. Was that the first guy?
Yeah.
And sets him in the chair, puts him in the elevator, and then he's trying to put his shoes on. And he goes, oh, figures, I would have got one that has the shoe size of my sister or something. He can't get the shoes on his feet. That was so funny.
He could have used good shoes.
Yes.
We learned later. And what you just pointed out is the scene that I'm recalling now, where we know John's here to play.
Yeah.
He's in this game. And it's when he sends that guy down in the elevator with the ho, ho, ho.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he
when
writes
it's
on
on.
the shirt.
Yeah.
Right, he writes on the guy's shirt.
That's when it's on right there. And Hans knows, okay, we're going to have to work for this. And has his first real doubt that this enterprise is going to fulfill its mission.
Yeah, well, I can move on to the squirmiest scene is when he's pulling the glass out of his feet.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird after watching this movie, like I said, I don't know, I guess 8 times. I still clench. I feel myself. I'm like, relax, Jamie. But I'm clenching up just as these scenes are going on. It's like you're really immersed in them. And then when he's got a trail of blood and he's pulling that big chunk of glass out of his foot. Oh, my goodness. It makes my stomach weak.
I agree. We have all had things stuck at our feet before, but have glass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the little grass sticker burr
Yep,
is bad
yep.
enough, right?
Agreed.
And it barely goes through. It's just on the top layer.
I just remember the squirmiest. And I think you had said this earlier. It's just a movie that has like constant bits of tension. It's
Yes.
towards the end where, okay, he basically kind of goes off the roof, shoots through the glass, and then he's almost going to get killed by a big spool of metal that is going to pull him down and through
Right.
the window.
Right.
I just remember thinking, oh my God, how
Yeah,
much
you're-
more could this guy
I
go
know.
through?
And you
and-
watch it and you get, I could never have done that. I would have died an hour ago. Yeah.
Well, you're like, he's made it this far with these guys, and then this is what's going to take him
That's
down.
what's
You're like,
gonna kill him.
no,
No.
no, you got to keep going. And he does.
Yeah, another switch flipping moment was when that body landed on Al's car, on the hood of his car. Because then the authorities are really involved at that point. Now, it's kind of preposterous how much he backs through everything,
Right.
the parking lot, the bushes, over the wall,
Yeah.
and all that. But that's another point where you're like, okay, now Al's with him.
Well, what else is he going to throw down off the building to make it clear what's going on?
Yeah.
A body.
A chair.
No.
I think it was just showing how surprised and shocked that he was that he just put his foot on the gas in reverse and could not let off of it,
Yeah,
you know?
he was going.
And he didn't until he stopped, till he actually fell off the edge.
He
His car stopped, right?
crawls
he
out
didn't
of the
pre-
car and he's covered in Twinkies.
Yes. Yeah, then you know it's game on for sure. With him too, he knows.
All right. Well, next, let's move on to quotable lines. We have quite a few. We have probably the most obvious
Say it, Tim.
guests in unison.
Yippie Ki
Ki-yay,
Yay, motherfucker.
With an American accent and a German accent.
That's right.
And I'll just add to that when the fire truck is coming and he's like, I'll kiss your fucking Dalmatian. You remember that part?
Yes,
Yeah.
I thought that was a good line. I like Dalmatians anyway. So.
He would kiss it no matter what. Yeah, it's interesting in those scenes how he's looking out the window and they turn around and he's like, no, 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 no. And you just feel it.
You're so helpless.
I know.
And by the way, I'll mention that Yippie Ki Yay is from Roy Rogers. And that's
It
why he
is.
goes by Roy.
That's right. That's
Roy.
right.
Yes.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's driving that car? Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In
That's
circles.
great.
Slowly.
Any others come to mind? Come out to the coast. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time.
Have a good time, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny. I can't remember them, but there were just so many at the time that I was just like, oh, that's good.
Fun writing
Yes.
for someone.
Right.
2 writers here, so they were just collabing it up.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do we think the moral of the story is?
Wow. Moral of the story.
Moral of the story.
I mean, if you're looking at John McClane, it's like never give up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's it. No matter the odds.
And I don't think she ever gave up on him
Yeah.
as a husband or a dad. Even though she moved away from New York for this job, she was still happy to see him, but she didn't give up on him.
True. Keep the faith.
That's right. That's a good one,
Right.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
The other one might be showing the lengths that someone who is super determined will go to see their family again or to save their family. You know, just an extraordinary human endeavor to survive.
Yeah.
And the Russians never win.
What were they?
Germans?
Germans.
Russians? Germans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrorists, the bad guys.
Bad guys. Bad guys never win. How's that?
Crime doesn't pay.
Oh, that's a good one too, yes.
All right. Hot takes. We have hot takes here.
I mean, it is an action movie with a little romance, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guy gets the girl in the end.
You know, like the guy coming back to life at the
Yeah.
very end. I mean, he was hanging from a chain around his neck.
And he came back.
There is no way that he got down
Yep.
or survived that in any way.
Yeah.
And got to the first floor with a gun.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
That's it.
start shooting. There's
He
no
looked
way.
fine.
Yeah, I mean that's
His neck looked all right, too, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
When he fell in
Okay.
the elevator shaft and he missed the first
Yeah, and he got this. Yeah.
spot
when
and
he
he got
caught
the
himself.
second, it
It's
was
like,
just
come
like,
on,
oh
yeah.
man.
there's no way, right?
You'd have to have stick 'em on your hands.
Yes.
Because those are brand new building. That's going to be
So,
slippery.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was sweaty and bloody and
Yeah.
And it was such a narrow spot.
Yeah. But he
Yeah.
got
To
it.
go in and grab.
Pretty unrealistic. That's a
Yeah.
good one, David.
And the ambulance wasn't in the truck.
Yes, that's a definite blooper.
When they first opened up the truck and they all came out, and then later the ambulance came out of the truck. It wasn't there the first time.
Ah,
Very
Wow.
good.
Sorry. Yeah.
that's an observation.
Busted.
I'm crushed. I'm crushed.
Busted.
I have one. That police RV took 90 seconds to travel a block and a half. Remember that police RV? They had time to get in an elevator,
yeah,
go to a
yeah,
different
yeah,
floor,
yeah.
unload the missile, go to the corner, shoot it. Like,
Yeah.
even
It's
an
just coming,
incompetent
yeah.
police force would have gotten it there in under 10 seconds.
Bring in the car. Or whatever they
Yeah,
said.
that guy, the car.
Yeah.
Bring in the car.
I'll also say that maybe John McClane revealed himself, his presence, too early to the group. If he had played it cool a little longer, he could have picked
Yeah.
a couple more off
Yeah.
as they came up instead of announcing with the elevator, chair, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
So
He was so excited about the machine gun, though. So excited.
that's true. And my final hot take is that the 75-cent gas that we saw, there was a sign for gasoline, 75 cents in California. As of 2025, the excise tax on California fuel at the pump is 61.5 cents per gallon. So the tax now is almost the whole price of what a gallon would have been in 1988.
Wow.
Now, there's some inflation there, I'll
Yes,
give you
just
that.
a little.
But I found that interesting. I'm like, what was their tax then? Had to be really low.
Funny.
Right.
I think when we saw it in the theater, the reason why John, I remember he said, you got to see this in the theater, is he said, the gunfire is amazing.
Loud.
It's so loud. And yeah, I mean, the explosions and everything were so loud. I think it almost made like gunfire sexy. It was just like, no, a gun doesn't sound like that. You know, it goes pop, 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 not like a cannon, like bam, bam, bam.
And I could see that driving the VHS rentals because this is when people started having some home theater systems
Yes.
and you wanted to try your surround sound. So after Top Gun, you needed another film with lots of noises around the room. This would be one.
Yep. All right, want to move on to the parent guide. It is rated R. Do we feel like that's appropriate?
Yeah. I mean, it's in comparison to blockbusters right now, it's not that violent and gruesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's language. So, yeah, I would say R.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it lines up because I think now you get maybe 2 F-bombs and then you're automatically R after that. And then slight nudity
And there were boobies, yes.
and then lots of violence
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
over the top, some of it.
Mm-hmm.
With blood.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the soundtrack. Pretty simple soundtrack here. We have a little Bach and a little Beethoven from the string ensemble at the party. There is
Lots of
Wow.
ode to joy.
Ode to Joy.
Da, 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 da,
Wow.
da, da.
Michael Kamen, Kamen, composed the background orchestral score for Die Hard. And besides the Die Hard franchise, he worked on the Lethal Weapon movies and also Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. In addition to that, we had Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC, the rap song at the beginning, in the limo. And then we had Al humming Let It Snow, and then we heard Let It Snow in the background again throughout. And when all the bearer bonds are falling out of the building, we hear Let It Snow.
That's no.
So that's LA Snow right there, bare bones. Any other comments on the soundtrack? Pretty simple one.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoyed it.
Yes.
It was a good one.
Let
Yeah.
It Snow was the only Christmas song, right? The whole
Yeah.
film. There's not one other Christmas song.
Not that I saw.
Mm-mm.
All right, well, let's rate the film. So, Sue, what are you going to rate it? And remember, it's a 4.1 on Letterboxd, and decibels are totally allowed here.
I put it about a 4.
Okay. And David, where are you going with this one?
5.0.
Wow. Love it.
Really? Is one of your favorites ever?
Oh, yeah.
What would rate above it?
Hunt for Red October.
Ah, it's
Also directed
It's my
by
favorites. No,
John
see,
McTiernan.
that's my. And Fugitive would be a 5.
All right. We get 5s every once in a while. We're always happy when they come. We're in the top 10 now. We should be seeing more of
Yes,
these.
yeah.
I mean, here we are. These are the big ones.
Yeah, I think I'm going to rate it. Oh, this is a tough one, but I think I'm going to go with 4.2, just a little over Letterboxd. It's so good, and even though I know what's going to happen, I'm still clenching, I'm still oohing and awing over it. So I still love it every time I watch it. Sometimes I feel some of the parts could have been left out at the end. Like him coming back, you know.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
some of it. I was like, okay, it's a little too preposterous or whatever.
He's covered in a sheet and he jumps out with a machine gun.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little stretching there, but you know, I still love it. So
Okay. And I'm going to hit a 4.6 on this one.
Oh.
It's up there. It's not the very top, but it's way up there.
Mm-hmm.
And year round, at the holiday season, it just holds up so well. It, as I mentioned earlier, reset the genre. There is a podcast called Die Hard on a Blank, and it's about action films that are basically Die Hard in different settings. And so it was the model for the next
Die Hard
20
on
years.
a plane, Die Hard on a train.
On a bus.
The
On a
snakes.
bus, yes.
Speed, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So it redirected the trajectory of the action film, launched Bruce Willis's A-list career. Fun to watch. It broadens the Christmas movie viewing audience outside of your usual folks. So I love it. 4.6.
all right, Sue, would you recommend this film to someone? And if so, to whom would you recommend it?
I mean, I recommended it to my son to watch because I think it's a fun action movie.
As a young adult, right?
Yes,
He's a young
I
adult.
would, yeah. And we made him watch it
Yeah, we made him watch it. He
at
liked
Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
He liked it. But on the other hand, he was also like, okay, that doesn't make any
I mean, his
sense.
favorite movie is still Kung Fu Panda. He was 22, but yeah,
Yeah. That's hard to beat.
I know, it is good. I would recommend it as a fun movie to watch, especially like you said, on a date. Yeah.
And David, I know you will recommend it. Who would you not recommend it to?
Ooh.
I can't think of anyone.
That's great. That's the correct answer.
Would your parents watch it? Your mother would watch it. His
Oh, yeah.
parents are 90. Your mother would watch it.
Yeah, my dad would probably be like, oh, this is stupid.
He'd fall asleep.
Yeah, he'd fall asleep, go to bed. But yeah, my
Your mom would watch it.
Mom would watch
Yes, she would.
And they should, even if
it. They should, yes.
they would possibly, and they should definitely. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think especially anyone who likes action movies would love this film. The only people I think probably shouldn't watch it are people who can't stand the sight of blood or little children.
Agreed. I think everyone should see it. It's part of the landscape. It's part of the canon. It needs to be seen. And it's fun. It gets you on the edge of your seat, and it makes you laugh a little bit. And it's got a little bit of love backstory. It's got something for everyone.
It does. It does. So, Sue, what is your favorite holiday film? It's a tough question, I know.
It's got to be Christmas Story,
Okay. That's a good
followed
one.
by Elf. Just fun, family, laugh all the time.
Yeah.
All right. A Christmas Story is coming up.
My favorite.
It is coming up.
Look out,
You
because
will like that episode.
we know all the lines and all the characters. Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Same with Elf.
Elf, yes, is that way too. Home Alone's pretty close too.
All of those are coming up.
Yep. Add the
High
Grinch.
ranked films.
Yeah, the original Grinch. Yeah.
And David, what is your favorite holiday film?
Probably National Lampoon's Christmas.
He went there.
Christmas Vacation.
God bless him.
That's it.
Again, one to come.
Yes.
So you two are hitting on the high top tier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Our neighbors have an RV. We keep calling him Uncle Eddie.
That's funny. Hopefully he doesn't plug into your sewer.
I don't know. It's close.
Gotcha.
we'll see.
Just don't throw a match in the sewer.
No.
That's all right. All right. Well, is there anything that you would like to promote, Sue? Anything that you hold near or dear to your heart?
Other than the Paramount Theater and all the great films that the Paramount Theater shows.
Okay.
Go see a film with your community at a theater. It's one thing to stream it at home, but get out of the house, go buy some popcorn, especially the older films. Go see a film.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
You get a good intro.
Yep.
And you get to be with about 500 other people.
Yes.
And that's so fun.
Just saw Working Girl last week.
Awesome.
Great experience. Go see a film.
Good.
I think that was the same year as this film.
I think it was.
And David, is there anything you would like to promote?
It's just Paramount. No, we went to go see Jaws.
Oh my God.
And it was so funny to having seen that movie so many times, but still in that setting with so many hundreds of people. And there were a lot of people in the theater who had not seen it.
Yep.
Ooh.
And so to know like when the jump scares are coming
Yes.
and see people just jump out of their chairs, it's just like, I mean, that was just as amusing as watching the movie itself.
Yep. There was a guy in the lobby after Jaws, and he said, my parents took me to see this film 50 years ago. I'm like, really? How old are you? He goes, 55. I'm like, are you kidding? He goes, nope.
That's not good. Trauma.
That's when it would scare you a lot.
Trauma.
I know. But still. Great
Pretty
movie.
young.
Yes.
I hate to say this, but I can totally relate.
I believe it. That one. All right. Thank you for joining this discussion of our 8th ranked holiday film, Die Hard. Please like, follow, and comment on this podcast.
Yes, please share and spread the word about Holiday Film Countdown. Thank you, Sue and David, for joining us. And thanks to all our listeners. Next week, we're moving on to our 7th ranked holiday film, which will take us to San Marino, California, and Surrey, England.